Go on now!
With Cup Week well underway, jockeys from all over the world have come over for the Christchurch Casino NZ Cup. In a male-dominated world of racing, many female jockeys have had to hold their own on or off the track. Over the years, more women have come through and been successful, changing the jockey industry along with it.
You know, we're lucky in New Zealand that we do get a go, but we're also, you know, we're on the back of there being a shortage of male jockeys and the fact that they don't have the same, you know, we have obviously, you know, lighter weight, we can ride lighter weights, which restricts them. So yeah, there's definitely a turning in the balance of male versus female.
Many female jockeys find the racing industry in New Zealand a more gender-even playing field compared to other countries.
You know what, I didn't really realise, you know, what it was like overseas until my first experience in Australia. Years and years ago, I went over to ride a horse, a New Zealand horse in the Adelaide Cup, and went with the trainer into the pub where we were staying that night, and this older Australian guy said, "Oh, how's a little girl like you gonna hold a horse here, eh?" And I was gobsmacked.
Like, you can't say it is male dominant, but the women do hold their own here. Like, where I come from in Ireland, it's very male dominant. The girls don't get much of a chance at all, really. Whereas here, the girls seem to hold their own, which is great, and I think a big part of it is that New Zealand breeds rugby players and not jockeys, you know.
It is shown in the New Zealand horse racing scene, if you work hard, you will get where you need to be.
Like in Ireland, you can work as hard as you want, and you have to have the extra talent to really go through the grades there. And I did ride in Ireland for 2 years. I only had 20 race day rides in 2 years there, whereas in 2 years here I had probably 600.
They believe there is the same amount of positives as there are challenges being a female jockey.
Yeah, I think we have a sort of a natural softer side to us, where some horses tend to like it when we're a bit gentler to them, or, you know, talk to them a bit more, whereas the boys can be a bit boisterous and a bit hard.
The girls wear their emotions on their sleeve probably a little bit more. It can be challenging, very much so, when things are hard, whereas males would probably just shrug it off a little bit easier. But like, I don't think it's any harder for us than it is the males, to be honest, because it is a tough sport.
A statement from New Zealand Thoroughbred Racing says female jockeys have been a part of the racing landscape in New Zealand for over 40 years now and are an accepted and celebrated part of our industry. Despite numbers leaning towards the males, female jockeys have won 4 of the past 5 jockey premierships.
I really think, you know, we are lucky here, we are getting good support, but we deserve to too, because we work hard and, you know, and we are as good as the boys.
Yeah, the girls are going well, you know, and it's good. Like, you know, with Michelle Payne winning the Melbourne Cup, I think it's put us more so on the map, so I think we just need to keep going forward.
There will be a number of female jockeys taking part in this weekend's racing, with the last day of the Christchurch Casino's NZ Cup on Saturday. Courtney Winter, Metro News.